When seeing Range Rover Sport for the first time, what we really want people to feel is a desire to drive, a desire to get in the car, get behind the wheel and get going. And there's a lot of taper in the car. The roof tapers towards the rear. The waistline raises towards the rear subtly. The graphic of the car is described by those main feature lines, and they all have a dynamic feel to them.
And as I say, the car really does flow from front to back. So it looks as though it's moving when it's actually standing still. The design philosophy behind Range Rover Sport, I think, is really summed up by the name of the car, actually, because the sport element is all about much more emotion, much more voluptuous surfaces, a more exaggerated stance. In other words, the wheels are absolutely out on the corners of the vehicle. This vehicle really communicates what it's about, which is ultimate on-road sports touring.
We worked a lot on the aerodynamics of the vehicle with our own team here at Land Rover to hone the vehicle to achieve the best possible aerodynamic result. The front lower spoiler, the lower sill mouldings, and around the rear end of the car, the tailgate spoiler and detail on the rear lamps and pillars all help to achieve that low aerodynamic figure.
It really is about optimising every piece of packaging, every surface, making sure that there is no excess material in the car. We designed it down to the millimetre and then did it again. This car is not skin deep. There is a lot of really fundamental engineering underneath the skin. Things like the terrain response system, the command shift, the suspension system that is optimised for a dynamic on-road performance. The capability, both on and off-road, is fantastic. What's interesting about this vehicle is that you won't instantly understand all of its characteristics. The real trick with a vehicle like this, or any product, is getting customers to appreciate it in the long term, to gradually discover things about it. It's a project that's really engendered a great deal of enthusiasm of wanting to go out there and take the fight to the competitors. We know Land Rover can do it. We know the car has a fantastic breadth of capability. Some products just look like they were really hard work, you know? I think that this car says the guys that did it had a lot of fun.